guys, it is me, Simone, and in this video we're going to talk about something that I've kind of got interested in doing, and I am going to start it. And we're going to talk about illustrated faith. I've been seeing a lot of videos on this now, and I thought it was kind of interesting, and I like the idea, and I actually looked it up a while back, but the reason I didn't do it because it kind of got a little expensive. I kind of looked at the price point of it. The Bibles that I looked up with the journaling Bibles, they're like, I think the cheapest I saw was $18, which still isn't bad, I don't think. But that didn't include shipping and handling. One did include shipping and handling, where it was a used book. It was on Amazon. And it had like, they said one of the pages had some writing in it. I was okay. And that was actually like about $18. That did include shipping and handling. So I was like, But I still wasn't convinced, because I'm like, you know what, I don't know if I want to journal in the Bible. Not because I don't want to journal in a Bible, period. It's just that I don't like the kind of like restrictions you kind of get with the journaling in the Bible. And I like having a lot of space to work. You know, not having like, you know, the sewn in Bible where you really can't have like a flat page. And like, you know what, I don't know if I want a page that's like has like a bump in it. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know, when you open your Bible and it's like a little bump because there's so many pages in it. So I was like, you know what, I don't know if I want that. And then I don't want the restrictions of size, and I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. And I didn't want to spend that much money. Okay, that's a big thing. I didn't want to spend that much money. $18 is not bad, but I still didn't want to spend that much money because it was worse than what I wanted to spend. So I decided not to do that, and I decided to do a different idea. I saw somebody with one of the Illustrated Faiths binders, so they sell, which I still don't want to purchase those. But I realized I had a leftover binder, not leftover binder. I bought a binder way back from Tuesday Morning. It was one of the basic gray binders from their 7x9 binders, and it was like, you know, a couple dollars, and I bought it at Tuesday Morning and I decorated it, but I never had, you know, an idea what I wanted to use it for. So I just had it sitting here, and so this is it. I painted it, of course, because it was like, had that retro line from one of Basic Gray's collection, which I wasn't a big fan of. And so I did paint over and not tissue paper and all kinds of stuff. But this has been done for years. The only thing I added new to this book was I put the Illustrated Faith right here, and then I painted it on the inside because it didn't have anything on the inside. So this is 7x9, and I love this thing. And the only thing I'm going to have to do is find, I went to Disney one day, and I didn't see any more of these, but they pop up every once in a while, so hopefully I'll be able to find another one. If not, I'll just try to buy another 7x9 binder out there and get that if I'm going to fill this up, which will happen. I'm confident. So I bought some stuff for this, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm basically going to use this as my illustrated journal, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put pages in here, of course, you know, and do it that way. So I can, you know, instead for having them in the book, you know, I can have a page, punch the holes and everything, cut it down to size, and then paint on it, and then put it in here when I'm done, and instead of having to work in the book. So what I did, which this might be cringeworthy for some people, and I understand, is I went out and I bought some stuff for this. The first thing I bought, hold on, let me get that one. Yeah, I went shopping today, so I get this done. I bought some paper. This is like printer paper. It says multi-purpose paper. It's printer paper. It's 20 pounds, so it's printer paper. Or 75 GSMs. Perfect. The reason I didn't care too much about the thickness of the paper is just because I'm going to try to fit a lot of pages in that binder. And I don't want to have like thicker paper, which is going to take up more space. And yeah. And I didn't really care about the thickness of the paper that much, because it doesn't bother me. But if that bothers you, you can use a thicker cardstock. I do have thicker cardstock. I have that Neenah Exact Bristol board. No, it's Neenah Vellum Bristol paper, and it's really good. I love it. I use it for my alcohol markers. But I didn't want to use it because, one, it wasn't expensive, but I got about 250 sheets. Not no more. I think I'm in like the hundreds now. But at the point, I didn't want to use that because I like saving that paper for like not bigger things, but I don't know. I just didn't want to use it. And I didn't want to have to go out and buy more paper because I knew I want to use a lot of that paper. And the second thing is I want to have to cut this paper down to size, and I didn't want to waste all that paper that I'm going to be wasting. I mean, I'm going to put this in a recycle bin, but I didn't want to have to waste that good quality. I forget how many pounds that paper is. Like, I don't know the weight of it, but it's like, I think it's 85. I don't know how much GS inside is, but I think it's like 85 pounds. But I didn't want to waste that paper because I'm going to cut it down to size, and I'm not going to really use it. And I don't want to keep it because like I mostly will not use that tiny strips of paper that I'm cutting off. So for me, having thinner paper that I put in the recycling bin, don't care that I'm not going to use it, it's easier for me than to get that paper because it did cost a little bit of penny. But personal preference, you do what you want to do with this. You can get thicker paper. I just didn't, and this was $2.50, and so I'm happy. I got 200 sheets, maybe, well, 4 if you do front and back. So there's nothing in that. Oh, so let me find where I just put them. I just had them. Oh, they're beside me. This might be cringeworthy for some people. I bought 2 Bibles. These are from the Dollar Tree. What I'm doing with these 2 Bibles is I'm actually going to take the pages out of these. Now, you're like, what? No, Simone. Cringeworthy moment. That's why I went and bought 2 Bibles. I have Bibles in my room, but they're study Bibles, and I don't want to destroy them. Or destroy them, yeah. I don't want to rip the pages out. But I got these Bibles because I do. And I'm going to. So that's cringeworthy for you. You don't have to do that. I'm just going to, like, since some of the pages in here, I might rip out. And if that's, like, I can't do that to the Bible, I understand. I'm not, like, ripping them out and, like, craziness, but you know, some verses that you love, but you don't want to write them all down because it's a really, really long passage. I'm just going to cut it out of the Bible. So these are my cut books. If that's cringeworthy, you don't want to do, you don't have to. You can go online and print a scripture off or type it up and do that too. I just didn't do that because my printer we have here is my mother's printer, and it's really bad. It like uses up ink really easily, so I didn't get that. The next, did anybody else for this book? If no, oh, I did. I'm trying to think about one more thing in particular. Oh, no, sorry, 2 more things. Sorry about that. Wrestling. I said I bought 2 more things in particular. I bought these hole reinforcers because I know I'm punching holes out of a thin piece of paper and I don't want them to like rip out, so I got some hole reinforcers just in case. So this is going to be fun. And I got the stamp from Pink Paisley. I thought it was really cool because it says believe, never stop believing. It says heart, love you more, embrace, hold me close, smile, brighten my day, cherish, there he is, every moment with you. I just kind of like that. I thought it was really sweet. I love the believe and the cherish and the embrace and the heart and smile and always. And so I thought it would be a nice stamp to add to my illustrated faith. I think that would be so cool to stamp this and stuff. So I got that. I've been wanting to stamp for a while because I just love the mustache and the little icons. I think they're really cute, and I can add them on my planner too. So that's pretty much everything I got for me to begin. I have paint and brushes and all kinds of other stuff to use in it. I'm not going to go over that because that's like not really what I want to do with this. I kind of just want to talk about this real quick. But as I said before, this is what I'm kind of venturing into. I thought it would be a cool idea. And I got to use that binder up because it's just been sitting in my room and I haven't done anything with it. So, that's kind of what I'm about to do. And you might see some videos of my process. I thought, begin and start it. Tell me if you were doing illustrated faith, illustrated journaling, or whatever you want to call it. Tell me if you're doing it because I would love to know. And I don't know if you're doing it the way, like, if you're doing what I'm doing or whatever. But I am journaling mostly too. I'm going to draw and journal. And because I did take a class last year in one of my colleges I went to. And I went to a Christian college for a semester, and that's not sort of what I'm going to, but I went to a Christian college, and one of our requirements was to take 2 Bible classes, a New Testament and an Old Testament class. And I took a New Testament class, And I'm telling you, we had to read the first couple chapters of the New Testament. You know, it's a New Testament class, so why not? And we had to read it at our dorm and journal about it. And I just thought it was just so awesome to read it and then journal about like what you read and how it related to you. And we're not allowed to summarize it. We're supposed to express like what it made us feel when we read it. And so I just think doing that again will be awesome. So I'm excited because I liked that class. It was one of my favorite classes I took that semester before I transferred to my school. But yeah, so I'm excited, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you like it. As I said before, you know, for my little spiel, tell me if you're doing this too, if you want to. I'll make videos about it too, because, you know, maybe you don't want to do the ripping of the Bible up too, but you can always just use a notebook or a binder like I'm doing. So, hope you like it. Much love, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.